You excited, Gino?
A little bit.
Okay. What's up, everyone? Teach Me Grappling. I haven't had any caffeine this morning, so I'm a little lax. Hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna show you guys what we worked on today. Guys, there's this movement where we have a relationship between our arms. He has the inside tie, I have the outside tie. Sometimes you'll see guys with the elbow control. Sometimes you'll see them over the top here, pushing against the arm. You can bend your elbow, okay? Pushing against the shoulder, pushing against the arm right here. You know, this is good, so that I can create some energy, okay? It's typically taught that the inside tie is the better tie-up, and it's generally true. The inside tie-up is more dominating, it controls better. So if I were to shoot for his leg with my right hand, I can't shoot for his leg because his hand will block. Okay, right there at the biceps. The biceps right there. He will block. See, I can't shoot. He might use his palm, he might use his thumb. Both of them are correct. You can use the one that you like. The majority of people out there like to just use their palm because they're afraid their thumb is gonna break off. I personally use my thumb most of the time because if you guys develop your strength with your thumb, it's a great block. There's nothing wrong with using your thumb. If someone tells you you'll break it, they just haven't practiced using their thumb. Look, using my thumb here. So this is still a really good grip. But again, the fear is that your thumb, if the guy pushes his arm forward like this, that your thumb is gonna break off. So a lot of people feel more comfortable like this. So both are correct. You use the one that you like, here or here, for inside tie, for blocking. This is more of an offensive tie-up. This is the inside hook, okay, what I call the inside hook. They're both considered inside because who's on the inside? I'm on the inside. So the inside hook is for pulling, okay, and things like that. So pushing and pulling. So now, since the inside tie is considered so dominant, the good thing is we can use this against our opponent. Because our opponent likes to get the inside tie and he likes to defend my moves with a block. See, you're doing great. You got it. Okay, so now I'm here. What I can do now is I can let him be on the inside so that he feels confident and he feels like he's doing a good job, but really I'm gonna set him up. So this movement of snapping the arms is really important to understand. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hand and just kind of cup my hand like this, and then I'm gonna snap down. Now, you can snap down at the forearm here, okay? So I can pull that, go ahead and hang on real snug. I can pull that right there and make a guy lose his balance or make him step his leg if I wanna get closer to his leg. Or I can make him break the tie completely by coming a little bit further back, more towards the wrist, okay? So this is great for off balancing, okay? Just hang on. Okay. Yeah. That's great for off balancing. Don't hit your head. Okay? Notice I keep my head here. What I don't do is I don't lift my head up and do this because I don't want to hit my face. You have a natural tendency to not want to get your face hit. So when you're here, you don't want to, like, you're trying to keep your head out of the game. You've got to get your head in the game. My chin is down. My forehead is here, so if he ever started to run his head into me, he runs into my helmet, okay, right here. I've got my helmet on. He's gonna hit my skull there. I don't want him to hit my face, into my orbitals, in my nose. Anywhere in there, it's gonna hurt, okay, and it might break something. So when you guys are here, when I hit that snap, my head is like this in position, so that if there's contact on anything, it doesn't bother me, okay? I can hit him with my head and it doesn't bother my face. It's not gonna hurt me. So here, if I wanna break the grips, I come back a little bit further and I wanna go towards the wrist. So if he's trying to hang on, I wanna go here and break, okay? Okay, and break that grip. You've gotta know this grip break, and then I wanna combine it with something else. For example, maybe an inside over here. So maybe we go 50-50. Maybe he gets an inside and I take an inside, okay? And now I'm here and I'm pushing this is my setup. I'm gonna take my thumb and I'm gonna bring it over here and start pushing. And what I'm looking for is I'm trying to show him who's the alpha male a little bit, and then he gets excited because he's like, I got the inside, I'm the alpha. So I'm gonna push the guy a little bit, and then now I'm just gonna come back and hit a hard snap. As I yank and snap this down, I'm gonna level change. And then now I'm here, the leg is close, and then we can explode on that leg. So now I take my step. Make sure you penetrate, take your step as you're coming in. As I hit, I'm gonna come straight forward, competitively on grappling mats, going to my knee. Okay, as I go to my knee, we can connect our hands and we got a single, and then we can finish that single, come right up to our feet, and then maybe push, pick that leg up, okay? Take the guy down, okay? Yeah. So, one more time, I get inside here. I could even start with my elbows in, going inside, and then what does that make my opponent want to do psychologically? It makes him go, I want to go inside. So he goes inside, and then I go inside again, maybe one more time. He goes inside, and then I realize I'm gonna let him. He thinks he's the man, I'm gonna let him. I just go inside on this side. I'm already pushing with my thumb here, pushing a little bit from the outside. I get the sharp snap, and I get that leg. And again, this is so close, I don't even need to go to my knee. I'm just gonna step and run my head into his chest, okay? And get that single leg here, okay? Then you guys are here, I can pull the guy close and tackle the other leg and take him down, okay? So one more time right here at this angle. See, yeah, you went inside. Yeah. That's exactly it. See, I was inside, he goes inside, and he thinks he's the dominant one. I can't really fight him. See, I'm already pushing here. I set it up, I bring this one inside just for a second, snap, and then I attack. If this leg is far back, no, just switch stance. Good. Go inside again. Yeah, there we go. See how we're here? I go inside. When I push here and he's leaning against me, and I hit snap, maybe this leg is far back, I can come in this way. So what I'm doing is I'm freeing up my shooting hand. Not only do I shake him and get him off balance, but I free up my shooting hand. Push, push, push. And then now I'm in. He sprawls. And my head's up in good position. Coming around. See how I'm keeping my posture? I keep my knee slide, I keep my angles. Okay? So I can come around the backside, come in and take position. Okay? So you guys really want to know this snap. This is from the outside. Okay, I call this a forearm hook. This forearm hooking right here. But the snap, hitting down in those arms, really important to understand. And don't be afraid to strike it. Just because we're grappling and we aren't striking, we still, striking as in punches and kicks, we still strike, we hit things. You guys have to get used to that. And sometimes people, I will say this, especially in the jiu-jitsu world, they feel like there's too much contact. Like guys don't go into competitions, and I'm not at all saying that you should be whacking each other, but if a guy comes out, and I go, and I grab his neck, the other guy will take offense to it. He'll go, man, you just hit me. He just hit me with, you see, I hit you. And it's like, he didn't hit you. He just tried to snap your head. Like, we're not that soft, guys. So there's nothing wrong with coming out and going, hitting that hand down, okay? So don't take offense to it. Obviously, there's a level. I mean, like, if he was here and I went, Hulk smash, and you started punching, socking his arms, I mean, there would be some contact that would go over the line. Now, what is that line is the question. And I'm trying to explain what I think the line is. You're not striking the guy like you're hitting him. I'm not doing this. I'm just chopping it. So these are fine. Just like head snap is fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And we have to teach that kind of contact, because if we don't, someone else is gonna do it to us in the competition. So, and of course, sometimes the level gets elevated when you guys are in a competition, and then if you're in training, like in the training hall, in the dojo, in your school, in your academy, you don't do it quite as hard. I get that, okay? Because then one guy goes harder, then it just kind of keeps raising up. So, but don't forget, use some impact. It's okay. And then also, don't telegraph either. So I talked about impact, but then also you want to take into consideration, maybe you want to do this method. Watch how my hands move. I push him, and then I'm straightening out, so he leans. Now watch my hands this time. Watch the path that they take. Okay? So one, I could do this, where you saw it went up and down, but I could also do this, where if you were to slow that down, they chop like that. And that off-balancing move is great from the outside because you get a dominant inside player, and I can push him and get him aggressive. So I'm reaching for those legs. Get that leg back. Get that leg back. Yeah. See, now he's here. Boom. And then I can shoot. Okay? So a couple times I'm just going to drill some shots. Okay? Here. Don't be scared, homie.
I'm not scared about this. I kind of needed that one.
You're kind of scared. Get inside. Go inside. Nice shot, Gino. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Teach Me Grappling. Hit that link down below. Patreon, PayPal. Subscribe to this channel. Share it. Like it. Comment down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another great video. Thank you so much.